evening, guys. Here we are. I thought I would catch this beautiful Arizona sunset with no filter and give you guys a little update now that I have the bike all back together. Valve adjustment went great. The bike fired right up and it's running better than ever. I was able to delete the ABS pump, and I'll tell you what, it clears up so much space. It's crazy how big that pump is and how much space it takes up. But I can tell you that the stock rear brake line works. You just loop it back to the caliper, and then with the front, we went with a stock CRF 450X brake line direct to the master cylinder. And I think I need to bleed the brakes a little bit better on the front one. The back's feeling good, but the front feels a little soft right now. And yeah, just look at that sunset. Beautiful. Wow. Let me show you the routing of this front brake line. So it actually goes underneath the handguard mount. And then it's a little bit up there. It's not intrusive at all. It's basically how it would be on a Honda. And then we just have it. Right now, I want to find somebody who can 3D print me a little hanger for right here. But it actually sits in this mount pretty good. And then the Speedo cable, I just left that there. I know I don't need that, and I know I don't need the rings, but that's just so that my odometer still works and all of that. So yeah, got the bike all back together. It's running great, sounds great, and yeah, she's ready to rip for the next adventure. So if anybody's got any questions about the Kove 450 Rally and any of the mods that I just did, I mean the ABS delete and the just checking the valves, super simple. And then what I did, and I mentioned in my previous video, but I have gone through and done the front forks, greased all the major bearings on the bike. Right now I'm running tubes because I plan on doing some more dual sport type rides. So the mooses are great when you want to be 100% flat proof, but if you ride them on the road or any excessive heat and they shrink up and the bead breaks, and then you feel a little sketchy about continuing to run them, and they're so expensive. So I mean, for down in Mexico, I get the purpose, but if I'm gonna ride any kind of distance, you know, you need to be on tubes. So yeah, all right guys, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd show you the beauty. Whew, look at that sunset. That's Arizona for you. And one more real quick update, guys. In going through everything on the bike, I had it stripped down pretty much and went through all the wires, everything, and lo and behold, the wire to the right side fan on the radiator, which is the larger of the two fans, one of the wires, the backside of the plug, the wire was not fully seated, and so it wasn't plugged in. And so that may be the culprit in why my bike has been running so hot. To be honest with you, I never really saw that right side fan come on, but I figured it was only coming on while I was riding. But I come to find out that, well, once I got it actually connected and I let the bike heat up right now because I changed the coolant on and everything, I wanted to purge the system of air, and I let it get fully hot and let the fans kick on. And that right side fan kicked on at the same time as the left side one, and it was blowing more air than I've ever felt this bike blow before. So, learning my lesson. You need to go through everything 100% when you get a new bike, because I've been running this bike essentially on the one fan on the left side, and my coolant, it was so dark and nasty when I drained it out of there. And when I went to let the bike idle to heat up, it took a long time before those fans actually came on. So new coolant, better quality coolant, and both fans working, could that be the fix of my bike's overheating issues, and maybe why I'm pushing fuel from that right side tank, because it just gets so hot over there without any fan? Man, I feel like an idiot. But at least I found it now. So maybe somebody else with issues out there will take it upon themselves to go through everything on the bike. Man, I could just sit here and tape this all day, because look at that beautiful bike and that sunset.